Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Hello?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Good morning. Well, hello. Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. How is everybody doing? Hopefully your Monday is starting off well. If not, let's try to change that with something a little bit different today. We are going to do art, but you guys get to choose today what I work on. I'll explain here in a minute. First things first, let's say a few thank yous, because Diamond Wills, Lisa, I would like to say thank you for that 3-month resubscribe with Prime. You only get one of those Prime subs a month, and the fact that you decided to use it on my old crazy ass, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Diamond Wills, Lisa, for that resubscribe. Hello and welcome into everyone. Fatal Foxtrot, what's going on? Ministry of Gaming, hello, how are you doing today? Becky's Crafty Life, hello, good morning, welcome in. Who else do we got in here? We got lots of peoples in here. My tablet out of the way. Irene, hello, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Katie's in the house. We see Katie. We see Auntie M. Hello. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Beth Bomberg. What's going on? Peekaboo Draws. Hey. Is it morning already? It sure is. Good morning. Miss Coffee actually got lots of sleep, so I feel great. It's wonderful. I'm not tired or anything. Good morning, everybody. So for the people that are here in the first 10 minutes of stream, you guys get to pick what I work on today. There's so much emotional damage that will be happening, I'm sure. Jersey Girl Princess, welcome in. So since you guys are the first ones here, you guys get to pick. Now, I'll explain in a few minutes. First things first, we're going to do some shout outs. Dolphin
Is it
Craze.
still Chin Chipmunk voice?
Oh, jeez.
Your husband is your best friend. He happily watches all my stuff and he gets just as excited. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about, or how Optimistic Occultist makes me feel. It's just, no matter what I do, it's like the sun shines out of my ass, I swear. Like...
And it just really makes my day, you know?
Let's get a little couple of shout outs here.
The song's called 8-Year-Olds Can't Drive.
Drills USA. Okay. If you haven't checked out these creators, feel free to go over, give them a follow, check them out. But with that said, Dolphin Craze, I would like to say thank you for that resubscribe with Prime. Again, you only get one of those Prime subs a month, and the fact that you decided to use it on my old crazy ass, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Dolphin Craze, for that subscribe with Prime. Miss C, have a freaking wonderful day, you crazy lady. Thank you.
Get you going.
Okay. I'm about to cuss because I don't know how to say this name. Good morning, Rose. Is it AKA... It looks like ass Rose. But we're going to call you Rose until you tell us how to say your name correctly. Because if not, I'm just going to be cussing. Welcome in, Jersey girl. How's it going? Kelly! Kelly Maldonado art coming in hot. What's going on, Kelly? Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. We got to get it. We gotta get the shout out for Kelly. A Casa Rose. Maybe. Sarah Sanders, what's going on? Welcome in. Rachel Ray Craft in the house. What's going on, Rachel? Sorry, my nails are trying to do things. If you know, you know. A Casa Rose? It's a Casa Rose? Nail Tech on Wheels, what's going on?
Gross yet? Are you gross yet? They are not.
Coffee
gross
Rocks
yet,
in the house.
but I imagine they will get gross.
It's actually
you gross?
short for AK-47 Ass Blaster
gross.
Rose Bush. What the flip?
Looking forward to it.
I'm doing things, I'm doing things.
Members entering the
Boop,
list
boop,
of
boop,
what
boop.
could have gone better. Then we talk about one item and never get to the rest. Then we never hear
Hello,
about it.
motherfucker.
What's going on? Good morning. Anonymous playing hello. Alright, now I'm going to be putting up a poll. Like I said, we're going to do things a little bit differently today because you guys are
That's
going to get to pick.
suspicious.
Super suspicious. Now you're going to see my emojis change because I have to press numbers.
That's weird.
Totally weird. Nope. Alright, so we're going to give you 2 minutes. If you've never been here on Twitch and you're still new to this, don't worry, we're going to teach you how to do this. So I'm starting a poll. It's going to last for 2 minutes. It's going to last for 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, you're going to pick a random number. Let me explain why. We're going to start the poll. Again, it lasts for 2 minutes. We're going to go over to the drawing scene. Now, this is a booty heart. Don't worry about that. That's a new emote for my members over on YouTube. And there will be a variation of this booty heart as an animated emote here on Twitch as soon as they approve it in the next 3-4 weeks. Either way. So today, we're having a kind of like a pick your own adventure type thing. Except for you're picking your own serial killer. Now, what I've done... Open layers. What I've done is I've sketched up 7 different serial killers, but you're going to only pick from 5. You're going to look at the top of your chat and you're going to go into the poll and choose a random number. The random number that wins will reveal which serial killer we work on today. So go ahead and cast those votes. You obviously cannot see them and I don't remember what row they're in. So I just did 7 little chibi, like, voodoo doll-esque serial killers, and you're gonna pick one. Whichever one wins, that's the one we work on for the day. I thought it was something a little different and fun. What's going on? JTMJ Crafts has come out of the woods and back to reality. What's going on? Allie, what's going on? Can we get a shout out for Allie, please? How are you doing this morning? Good morning. Don't forget to pick a random number in the poll so you can figure out what we're working on today. Hoping to get hubby's Xbox back from the police today. Been waiting since July for. Oh my God, y'all still waiting to get that? God damn. They do move as fast as molasses on a paper plate in a snowstorm. I'll tell you what.
Long ranch, yes.
Thank you for the shout out for Allie.
Hold on. The Legend of Silver.
Look at the little butterfly.
I gotta go bunch.
It's little butterfly. I love the fact that you do things on your channel, Allie, that go with your background. Holy crap, Fatal Foxtrot. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm going to be lurking because I'm working. No problem. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate it. I just mashed click. Did you mash click? Because the 95 channel points you just used shouldn't have made it 1 coffee bean. Leo, you think he wanted number... I think he did want number 1. But does molasses move faster than sorghum? I don't know. Creative Pixie, welcome in. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm going back to the woods. Yes, we saw yesterday and...
I cannot stop talking about what I was talking about.
We saw yesterday in Shadow's chat that your emote got approved. Not sure how middle finger is okay, but dancing butt isn't. But whatever. Because you best believe my booty heart's going up. I don't care. Judge me. Ladybug, welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you, by the way, for the shout out for Jeremy. So I guess the poll is over. The winner is number 1 with 47% of the votes, helped being swayed by Fatal Foxtrot. So just so hold on here. 1. Oh, is Tommy not on this screen? Tommy, dude, what the hell? You sleeping on the job, dude? Oh no, because when I was chatting with what's his face. Okay. So as you can see, number 1 has won. So that is what we're working on. So let's reveal what our first one is. No, Sarah, this isn't that type of chat. That's kind of annoying that you keep saying that, by the way. Just gonna put that out there. Lady Dino, welcome in. How are you doing today? So who is our first person? I remember who it is. Who we got here? Let's see. Looks like we will be working on Hannibal Lecter. Silence of the Lambs, let's go! So our first character to work on is going to be Silence of the Lambs. We got Hannibal Lecter here in his little chair. And these are just little chibi killers that I got bored last night. I was like, I don't want to do normal stuff. I gotta do something different. So I did something different. I'm so excited. Silence of the Lambs as a kid. Look, listen, the best. Chef's kiss. So grumpy. But yes, I decided we were gonna do these little serial killers, and then every time I do art, you guys will get to pick another number. So number 1 has already been chosen. So we're gonna have numbers 2 through 7 for the next chat, and then until they're all done, you guys will get to choose. So there's that. So how's everybody's day going? All right, so let's see here. We're gonna move this up so I don't reveal anything else, and I know exactly which one I'm working on. And we're gonna do some outlining. So let's get our outline pencil. Look, if you're not a horror movie fan, I get it. This might not be your jive, but this what we doing. turn on my drawing assist because I want to make sure that everything looks nice. Thank you for that hydration for Tommy. So let's see here. We gotta lower the opacity of these other layers. His little board in the back there.
Oh, yes, Daddy.
Sweet Lord and baby Jesus. ¿Cómo se va? Good morning, Shadow. For those who don't know, Shadow is back. I know how bored you guys were without him, so he came back. Good to lurk to start through a couple of bins of Marshall. Okay, Casa Rose. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. What do you use for art? Sorry if it was asked before. Lady Dino, I use Procreate. I use the Procreate app. And apparently we're going to do thin lines. And I have a reference photo, but I can't pull it up on here. So I got to figure out how to get it over here.
Let's fucking go!
Probably should have asked for that warning. Shadow, why you always so loud, huh? Why you always so loud? Don't understand it, sir.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this picture. I thought it
always fucking happens. There's always like this incredible hype building.
Jamio, welcome in. Good morning.
It's actually released. Everyone's just like.
Even though for you it's not really morning anymore, it's like afternoonish.
I like how the music just fucking.
Jomio, I swear you don't sleep.
Fucking perfect
like,
timing.
He seemed quiet last night unless he was on a rant. Who, Shadow? He gets like that when he concentrates really hard. Ooh, let the fun begin. Both Shadow and Jomio. Sweet Lord and baby Jesus. What's going on, Optimistic Occultist? Fatal Foxtrot and Optimistic Occultist. I swear, for the longest time, I wasn't aware that you guys were, like, a thing. Because the way y'all talk is as if y'all aren't sitting in the same exact room. Which is kind of hilarious, because my husband and I do that. I was like, hold up. Are they I don't think they're together. Hold up, they said they were together. Hold up, I'm confused. Alright, Rachel, enjoy your lurk. There it is. Got it. Alright, so just want to make sure I get my color palette correct. Alright, and Crafty Santos, what's going on? Hey, just got home. I'll be lurking until I fall asleep. Enjoy the rest. You deserve it. Not all heroes wear capes. Most of them wear scrubs. Hopefully your night wasn't too chaotic. If you put our initials together, it spells oof. Nice. Good morning, Princess Amethyst. How are you doing today? I love these new mentions. They pop out very... Jomio. Jomio's oof emote. I was in a live yesterday with Afro, the art babe, and she was saying something about, she was doing a subathon. And when you donated 5 subs, you got a booty heart design. And she's like, why don't you just draw the booty heart? I'm like, oh shit, I never thought of that. That's right, I can draw my own things now. She's still drawing me one, because that one's gonna be, that's a special one I'm having made. But I made my own, and I was super excited about it. And I immediately this morning put it up, because she was like, make it a sticker on Discord. So if you're in the Discord, which Discord will get you there. If you're in the Discord, you will have the booty heart as a sticker, meaning you can use it as an emote in there. If my name was Flatel Foxtrot, it'd be Floof. There's a Floof sitting behind me, if it makes you feel better. Thank you so much for that link to Discord. But yeah, the length of time it's taking Twitch to approve emotes right now, it'll get up at some point. I'm not sure when, but at some point. So if you missed the first few minutes, they got to choose a random number. I drew up a few pretty much well-known serial killers. And every stream, if you're here at the beginning of the stream, you'll get the chance to choose which one we work up. And I don't tell you which one they are. They are all just listed killers 1 through 7. And we will randomly reveal one each stream to work on for that stream. And I have to make sure I get to a coloring process in this stream, because I promised someone that I would get to the coloring process so that they can watch. Because apparently I do nice coloring even though I'm colorblind. So, like, there's that. Nope. I'm good, dude. Running late on stream today, so just grabbing breakfast real quick. Well, at least you're eating, because Lord knows you don't sleep. Thank you for that treat for Tommy. Creative Pixie says, if I ever married a man with the last name beginning with S, it would depict my true nature, PMS. Oh, sweet Lord. Ain't nobody got time for sleep anymore. Look, no, I got my 8 winks. Look, listen, I slept like a rock, okay? Last week, I think I got a total of 8 hours all week of sleep. This week, no. I'm going to sleep. What is this sleep you speak of? It's when you close your eye, right? You close your eye and your whole body's shut down, like the windows, like doo-doo-doo-doo. And then a few hours later, it gets back up. Sometimes it gets up a little earlier than it's supposed to go pee, but you just lay it back down and it'll go back to sleep. Y'all, I have to spend the day looking for my car keys. The ferrets have gotten me. They have stolen my in-car keys. These goddamn kleptomaniacs have stolen my car keys.
Yes, girl.
Yes, girl. What's going on, Yulayla? Welcome in. They have stolen my car keys. I spent 10 minutes this morning looking for them before I just grabbed the spare key. But I cannot find my car keys. And the ferrets have been out all weekend. And Mr. Coffee's like, well, maybe the ferrets got hold of them. I went to the normal spots and did not find my keys. And it's not like they're small keys. There's a bunch of keys on my keychain. And somehow these little kleptomaniacs have taken my keys. Yes, they've upgraded from taking my key card to my house to taking my car keys. Which kind of sucks because, like, I can't go swimming after live today because they have my car keys, which have my membership key card on it for the recreational center. So I'm like, God dang it. You need the thing my mom has, is something you can put on your keys to track them. Yeah, the crafting with Sam. Hello, welcome in. It's the, what is it? It's that tracking device from Apple. I think I'm thinking you're talking about. There you go, Fatal Foxtrot, the Apple tag. Keep them in their cage today for punishment. One does not punish the ferrets because the ferrets are very vindictive. And if I try to punish them, right, they will punish me by stealing my other left shoe from the rest of the shoes that I have, okay? I only have 3 pairs of shoes right now because they've stolen the left foot of every shoe that I own, minus 3 pairs. And why they only go after mine and not Mr. Coffee's, I don't know. But it's hella annoying. I'm trying to like get out of the house and all I got is a flip-flop and a boot, like a winter boot, and I'm like, you know what? It'll have to work. I'm not getting out of the car anyways. And if you thought I drove my daughter to school today with a winter boot on and a slipper, you are correct. You are definitely correct. She had to get to school. Only 3 pairs of shoes? I die. You need to have a beeper alert on them. Have they been watching Ilo? Was it Ilo and Stitch? Lilo and Stitch. I'm stupid. I don't know. Maybe because Maggie was watching it this weekend. But she doesn't have ferrets. She has just loses them all the time. I wish. Jersey girl, shoes are heavier. There's 2 ferrets. Are they in the sofa? Nope. Check the sofa. Ilo. Because there's a song called Ilo Milo. And that's what I keep thinking. I was like, Ilo, what the hell? No, that says Lilo. Plus, from his, I don't have my glasses on. Don't judge me, Joe Mio. Get out of here, Joe Mio. Joe Mio shall pay for his indiscretions. Hold up, where's Aaron? Where's Aaron to troll Joe Mio for me? I need Aaron. Alright, Allie. Shut up. Good, they're working on our plan. Shut up, Shadow. No, Joe Mio. Joe Mio, no. Alright, and we're gonna do this all in one layer, so we're just gonna go ahead and nope. Fix this. Jomio, don't leave us. Oh, hold up. No, you gotta go stream. I've been exiled. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna go this way. I was working these up while apparently Mel Doodles and Kaiju and everybody was up super late last night. And I was like, I was getting ready to go to bed, but the way my life was set up, Mel Doodles got on and was working on her little cotton candy clown or something. And I was like, look, listen, I will be with you. Need someone to draw Monster Reborn Ace. What? Would they have taken the keys back to their cage/bed? Look there, couldn't find them. There's a couple of places that you look first with the ferrets whenever they take something. One is under the couch because they tend to go under the couch a lot. 2 is under Maggie's bed because she always forgets to close her door when the ferrets are out, and then they end up just going and like messing in her room because she leaves her door open. And then 3 is in their cage because they will sometimes drag stuff in their cage. But depending on how heavy it is, they don't necessarily always do that. Yeah, he was supposed to start a while ago. He woke up late because, you know, he don't sleep. He just be out here hustling. And I'm like, look, listen. Those videos will be up in the morning. Draw these little hands. Draw this in. No. Then we're going to erase this part. Oh, snap. Too much. Too much. Poor Tommy is crying. Tommy is fine. Sleep, what? That's what I've been up to the past 4 days. 3 a.m. I'm going to be dead today. Those are his elbows. Those are not boobas. One, if they were boobas, why are they way over there? Just asking. Why are they way over there? Okay. Fatal Foxtrot, why? Well, how big are these boobas that they're sitting in his armpits? I would like to know. I don't live this life. I live itty bitty titty committee more than a handful of the waist life. I don't live super jumbo life. Sky H Reality. Hello, I'm coming into chaos. Well, welcome into the chaos, Sky. First time chatter, everybody welcome in Sky. I don't make the rules. Enjoy your lurk, Coffee Rocks. Hey, sometimes they gotta split. Look, listen. My Spud Muffin, what's going on, Robin? Welcome in. All right, and we're gonna do some things to his ears. So let's drop his thing. All right, now we're gonna color. So we're gonna do. His hair is gonna be a gray color, like a light gray, because Sir Anthony Hopkins had gray hair. Working like crazy. I already love this stream. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. I really appreciate it. Hug jackets to your right, bottles of water to your left. Enjoy your stay. I'm gonna go to Jomio's stream. All right, Shadow, enjoy your time with Jomio. All right, so we're gonna do this. But hopefully, because I'm not going to stream as long as I usually do on Mondays. I'm going to stream probably for 2 or 3 hours. Which means you guys will get a chance again to pick another serial killer from the pot because there's 7 of them. And I'll keep I'll be keeping to make them, so it's not like we're going to run out anytime soon. But I do need to go early today just because I need to go find my keys. I wanted to go swimming today, but I can't go swimming. I don't have the kids. And we're going to the pumpkin patch tomorrow, and I'm like, I can't go to the pumpkin patch without my keys. I don't want to use the spare keys because it's just one key. Or it's like, it's not even a key, it's a key fob. And I hate carrying around that thing. It's fucking huge. Those eyes, they work. Funny thing is, I'm taking the kids to the pumpkin patch tomorrow. I've never been to a pumpkin patch. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do here? Mr. Coffee's like, just pick out a pumpkin. Fool, I can do that at Walmart. Walmart has their own pumpkin patch right in the front of the store. Why do I have to go to a whole field out in the middle of nowhere where I feel like I'm gonna get murdered? And we're gonna go here. We're gonna go lighter. Make sure to ask if you can have pumpkin leaves too, because they're great for the wraps. What wrap? See, I don't know nothing about this. Look in the ferret spots. I did look in the ferret spots. I can't find them. Sometimes. All the damn time. I can look at pumpkins and pick them out at Walmart. Why do I have to go to a whole ass patch? And these teachers at this school keep sending home this paperwork with my kids. And my kids are like, oh, Mommy, can we go to this? Maggie all of a sudden wants to be a Girl Scout. I'm like, I don't think they allow pyros to be Girl Scouts. Maggie likes to set things on fire. And I don't want them teaching her how to create it as well as setting things on fire. So I'm like, let's get you into like karate or something. So we're gonna try to find Maggie a karate class to get into because, you know, she chooses violence on the daily, so that'll be great for Maggie. Orion's happy with what he's doing, and he's like, only thing he really wants to do is play soccer. The problem is, we've tried playing soccer with Orion. He gives up after like the 3rd time he has to kick the ball. He's like, I'm done. I'm good. I don't want to do this anymore. Can we go home? It's a money grab kid event. Look, listen, I'm about to money grab my ass to Walmart. Wait, you lived in PA and never went to a pumpkin patch? Yep. Hell, I lived in Northern VA and went to a pumpkin patch. Never went to a pumpkin patch. 1, I'm the firm believer that when my children are babies, I'm not taking them places for myself. So, like, I'm not going to take my children to, like, Hershey Park when they're 2. They can't do anything. I feel like I would be doing it more so for myself and social media than for the kids, because they ain't gonna remember that shit. So I waited until my kids were old enough to actually remember things, to do things with them, like take them to whatever the fuck a pumpkin patch is, or take them to the zoo and stuff like that, because when they're little, they don't remember that crap. We did take them places, but not anywhere super expensive like amusement parks. Like, I love seeing babies at amusement parks, and I'm like, what are you putting that baby on? Please go put that baby that can't control its neck on that carousel. Please, please do. Please do this. Allison, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? Or good evening for you. I can see it now. Next, what you got Wednesday. Miss Coffee gets a package with tiles in from her keys left for a shoe. I'm telling you, these goddamn ferrets get on my nerves. Shadow, I thought you were going to go hang out with Jomio. Good afternoon for me. It's 3:45. Nice. Mom's pushing babies in strollers and high-ass heels in amusement. Exactly. You're not doing that for that baby. Stop lying. You're doing that for your goddamn self, okay? And I am not a Facebook parent. You rarely ever will see me put up anything on Facebook unless it's my kid's birthday about my kids, because that's not their account. That's my account. I put my own shit up there. So usually it's just funny TikToks that I find. But like, or like selfies that I don't want to put up on my regular social media. But I don't see what the point of taking a baby to some place like that. Like, just to, like, I understand some people do it for like a picture. Like, oh, look, our family went to a pumpkin patch when you were a baby. I don't remember that. Okay, so that was a waste of time and money. Sounds like you just don't want me here. No, Shadow, that's not it. Shut up, Shadow. Because people are stupid. Like, I remember going to Hershey Park with the kids. I think Maggie it was right before we moved. So Maggie was like 5. And legit, Kelly, there was a lady there in high heels. They were cute high heels. I'll give her that. They were cute. But she was there in high heels pushing a baby in a baby stroller. And I'm like, what is that baby going to do? That baby can't control its neck. And you got it out here like it's about to ride some rides or some shit. Like, what the hell? I hate it here. Oh shit, I grew up in Hershey. Oh, so I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Definitely not gonna do that. Do what, Shadow? Behave yourself, Shadow. I don't understand why you'd wear heels and a... Who you asking? I'm wondering the same thing. Wondering the exact same thing, because there's no way in hell. Shadow, it's not that I don't want you here. I just thought you said you were gonna go hang out with Jomio, and then I saw you talking again. I was like, hold up, I thought he was going to Jomio. But then again, Jomio's still in here. So. That call center I worked at before I got my degree was a jeans dress code. Watching the girls come in with 6-inch stilettos and micro minis was always amusing. I can't. I like mini skirts, don't get me wrong, because I have long legs. So I love mini skirts. But I'm not about to wear that to work. What the hell? Kelly says... Jomio and Shadow, you stay as long as you would like. I'm sorry if I made you feel unwelcome. Kelly says, I'm the mom that wears sneakers, cargo pants for all the pockets because no purse here. Exactly, Kelly. Exactly. Living that mom life. I've seen ladies wearing them at Disney, not always with kids, and I wonder how they are going to walk the next day. Definitely not going to take my babies to the... Shadow, you do what you want with your babies. My babies did not go to amusement parks. Because right now, when Maggie and Orion were 3 and 4, we took them to go ride horses. I love riding horses. Took them to go riding horses. Ask them if they remember. Exactly. So I don't typically do things that cost a lot of money just to get a photo op. I'm good. I'm good. I remember it. That's all that matters. Those photos are probably going to get damaged in some kind of fire or water damage anyways. No. For those who don't know, when I was little, we had a house fire that burned our house down. And we lost everything, including baby photos, birth certificates, all the works. After that, I never really got attached to things like photos because I always figured that they'd probably get destroyed somehow. So I'm not big on like photos. But now that we live in the digital age, it's a little bit better. And I will take pictures of like the kids at like the Badlands or something. But other than that, I just want to enjoy my time, and I'm not there working as a photographer, so like, I just do things differently than most. It's the little moments that mean the most. It's the little moments that you don't have your cell phone out that mean the most. I lost everything I own in a house fire in '94. Yeah, see, what year was that? Oh god, it was '88. The fire of '88. My brother decided to cook pork rinds. He cooked our entire house. I admit I started taking my kids to theme parks when they were little kids, but since I had passes, we'd only go for a couple of hours and then go home. Photos are great, but the experience is better. Exactly. I'd very much rather have just the experience, and seeing as how I am always on social media, and so my phone is always attached to my hand, I know it means more to my kids to have my undivided attention versus me constantly telling them, hey, sit still, let me get a picture. Picture. Plus, I have a 16-year-old now, and try to get a 16-year-old to sit still for a picture, okay? It's not happening, okay? It's not a thing. Even now, when I get her on FaceTime, I can't even get her to show her whole face, okay? And you want me to take a photo op with a 16-year-old? No, thank you. I'm not photogenic, so I don't care. I'm very photogenic, though, but I hate having my picture taken. But I have a little surprise. I will be getting my picture taken here in a couple of days, but that's not safe for social media. Took my kids starting at 3 Disneyland to the birthday every year until he was like 7th or 8th grade. Just to 2 of us. She remembers for my B-Day a couple years ago. She took me for my B-Day, and we both agreed we'd be good every 10 or so years from now on.
Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
Rebel Jedi coming in hot with the tears of a Monday, because I'm pretty sure Rebel's getting ready for work. Photos help with dad memory. What? I lost everything in a flood in '93. Sorry to hear that. Patty, what's going on? Yep, you're lucky to get forehead from a teenager on Facebook. Exactly. Y'all, it's the way she has her face so close to the camera when she calls. I'm like, dude, did you lose your mouth and nom? Like, where's the rest of your face? And she's like, I'm reading something. Do you need glasses? Because you have them. Why aren't you wearing them? She's like, why aren't you wearing yours? Touche. But I'm the mom and you're the kid and you're supposed to be like, listening to me and stuff. And she's like, okay, I'll go get the glasses. She'll get the glasses, put them on her head, and then all you can see is the glasses because, she's my kid, so she's a smart ass. What's going on, Rebel? Getting who's getting a passport? Not time to get ready for work yet. Okay, well, enjoy your free time before you have to. I enjoy the active pictures. Those are the best. Pictures are reminders of the best moments. Dorsey loves DP. Hello, how's it going? For a minute, I was like, hold up, hell? Well, damn. Sexy shots for Mr. Coffee's birthday. For our anniversary. It's a boudoir photo shoot. I haven't done one in like 5 years. And it's one of the things that I can do that I don't have to go out and try to figure out what the hell to get him. Because I don't know. I don't know what to get him. So he is getting photos. The good thing is that he actually found the last ones I did the other day, and he's like, these are really good photos. I'm like, yeah, they were. Too bad I'm not like that anymore. I just kind of looked at him funny. Shadow says, I don't like photos no more. Shut up, Shadow. Sky says, I want to have kids one day, and I'm glad I'm learning these experiences. Noise. Yeah, like, and I don't look, listen, I am a very different type of parent. I'm very old school with my kids. Not super old school, but I'm still what I would consider old school. And I don't parent like most people. And I'm not saying that my type of parenting is the correct type of parenting. It's just the way I choose to parent my children. All children are different and they all have to be parented differently. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Like, I still don't let my children wear shoes in the house. Stuff like stupid little stuff like that. Mostly because, you know, carpets. Sure, the dogs can come in from walking all in the dog park and come in the house, no problem. But kids and shoes, nah. Ferrets, sure. Walk around all you want to. Kids and shoes, nah. Those photos, cameras, be telling the business, give me a blurry Polaroid.
She wasn't ready.
Not the blurry Polaroid. Miss Storm, welcome in. Yeah, you're old school. No, I'm not that old school. Stop calling me old, Shadow. Alright, I think we got the outline of the face. That's because kids stand in all shit. Look, listen. If Maggie brings home one more and germ for that school, I'm like, why do I give y'all the Clorox wipes? Why? So you can get my child sick as they use them? Like, I don't understand. This year was the first year that I did not send in Clorox wipes. Not because I was being an asshole, but because I forgot.
A few moments later.
Because I forgot to give them the Clorox wipes for school. Shut up, Shadow. I forgot to give them the Clorox wipes for school, and look at that. Maggie came home with a cold for one day, and that's it. Better than the panini that she got last year, where I sent in a bunch of Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer. This year I didn't, and she's been just fine. But at her IEP meeting, her teacher, I said something about Maggie wanting to wear a dress for picture day, and I was like, but it's too cold, so I didn't let her wear it, so she's going to be grumpy, and she goes, you should have let her wear it. She'll learn a lesson. I'm like, no, you would learn the lesson, because the moment you'd have to call me to let me know my daughter got frostbite from being outside because she can't regulate her body temperature correctly, that's the moment that you lose your job and I lose my freedom. And she just kind of looked at me and I'm like, yep, I said what I said. For those who don't know, Maggie has a disorder where she cannot regulate her body temperature, meaning if she's cold, she knows that it's cold, but her body doesn't tell her brain that it's cold. It's part of the epilepsy. So she will sit outside for hours in the cold, literally almost giving herself frostbite. So you can't let her sit out there for long periods of time. And she wanted to wear a dress on the day that it was like 37 as the high. So I'm like, yeah. Let me find out you left my daughter outside in the cold with a dress on, and she comes home with frostbite or something wrong. We're gonna have fun that day. I'm also a very overprotective parent. Let that be known. Cause yeah, mama do some weird things for her kids. Look, listen. I'll fight a teacher. Knock on wood. You happy? I have something similar, but it's because I have hypo something syndrome disium. So my body temp doesn't run 98.6 like everyone else. It runs lower. Maggie's too. Good morning, optimistic occultist. Shut up, Shadow. Shadow, look, it's your first day back. Take it easy on me, okay? Shadow's like, what's that? You missed me. Let's cause chaos.
How convenient is that? Wow. How convenient.
Caitlin's escape, welcome in.
That.
Hypothyroidism. Thanks, Fatal Foxtrot. You're the best. Oh, will y'all please tell Shadow that y'all missed him, because he didn't believe me. And I tried telling him that y'all missed him, and he was like, no. I was like, I don't know if he watched back game night on Friday night, but literally, I'm not joking.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Creative pictures going on. There were so many peppers and ass jokes on Friday night. Like, I don't even think we stayed on a full 2 hours. I was like, okay, obviously this isn't gonna work because they just want Shadow and he's not here. Hello, fellow non-binary person. We kept you in spirit. Dear God. Shadow did not believe what I was telling him. Alright, so we need this white color, but I need to change the color of the paper as well so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. So then we're gonna just outline this. Y'all didn't miss me. Nope. Not saying nothing to Shadow. He threatened to tell on me last night. Look, listen. Miss Storm, he's not going to tell on you. I got you. I got you. Sure, I might have thrown you under the bus when he said that. But right now, this is my stream. I got you. Look, Miss Storm, we're not gonna talk about last night. We're just gonna live in the now. And right now, I got you. Last night, I didn't have you. But I got you now. Shadow being bad again. For those who don't know, my good friend Shadow, we have commands and emotes for Shadow. The little shaky black thing that looks like a bear is the bad Shadow emote. And then exclamation point bad will let him know he's misbehaving in chat if you would like to let him know that he's misbehaving. I need like a weird greenish, brownish color for his mask. There you go. Miss Storm says, thanks, Miss Coffee. So good to know you got me after that. I'm not gonna let him mess with you, Miss Storm. No. But I gotta say, he a grown man. I can't tell him what to do. He do what he want to do. But I can try to help out. Sir, look here. Katie says, she only gave us one game of Quippledge before she went back to murder because every fucking answer was ass and pepper. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna go back to murder mystery because this whole thing is just gonna turn into asses and peppers. 91.81, let's go. Fatal Foxtrot, you have rigged this game somehow. Somehow you have rigged this game in your favor. I'm not sure how, but I'm kind of curious. We're gonna do a brownish color, I guess, for his mask. I hacked it. And look at that. I just saw this is not connected. There we go. Then we're gonna go here. This color. Did I save that color? I did not. Let me go a little bit darker. Because we got to make sure he doesn't eat people with this little mask on here. Nobody says hack anymore. God. Sky says, I'm making props for a stop motion I want to do. Then I have to make characters and all that. Wow. I just draw lines and color them. That's all I do. Nothing spectacular. Nothing super spectacular like that. Oh, that's why I'm not in the middle. I was like, why isn't that meeting up? Enjoy your lurk, Shadow. I just like to mess around in different forms of art. Nice. I think y'all have scared the Shadow. this. Katie says, cool, Sky. We have a co-working stream on Saturdays where we show off what we did during the stream if you want to join. Yes, the co-working stream. The co-working stream went really well last week, even for 6 hours. Now, for those who are new here, welcome in. 1. 2, we have a co-working stream on Saturdays that usually lasts between 4 to 6 hours where we show off our work. We do some, projects together. And then at the end of the stream, we show how much progress we got done on our work. For those who don't know me, hi, hello, my name is Caffeinated Doodler. I'm a self-taught artist of 2.5 years. I also do YouTube where they call me Miss Coffee, which is why you're seeing people call me Miss Coffee. Over on YouTube, I do crafty things like diamond painting, crocheting, and everything in between. And if you would like to learn more, ! YouTube will take you there. So a lot of the folks you're seeing here in chat are from my YouTube channel. So because of that reason, we do a co-working stream so that they can get their diamond painting done. It started off as me showing the folks over on YouTube that they could still diamond paint while I draw. And then it just became a big thing to do. So I was like, well, I guess this is what we're doing now. So this is now what we do. I stream Mondays, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday mornings. We play Sims. But I think this week we might play Untitled Goose Game. Oh, speaking of that, y'all. What? I love co-working streams because I actually get shit done. That's the point. I want y'all to not feel like you're coming over here and I'm like, you should draw. No, you gotta get your shit done. Get all shit done. People be in here doing housework. They're like, I got a vacuum. Look at this vacuum floor. So Mr. Coffee finally tacked up my cable. So if you've been here for a while, you would have known I was having internet issues there for a while where I had to stop streaming for a couple of days because my internet had went out. Well, I got a 100-foot Ethernet cord to connect to my router in my living room. And that seemed to have done the trick. Now, what I didn't realize was the fact that, no, I don't think that's supposed to be that color. I think it's supposed to be, oh, god damn it. I think it's supposed to be the same color as his face. Yeah. Well, when I got the router and stuff, like the cord and stuff for it, we're gonna thicken up these black lines here. I had it hooked up, and at some point, my husband, my dear husband, unhooked my freaking Ethernet cord and didn't hook it back up. That was about 3 weeks ago because he was supposed to tack it up then and got distracted because, ADHD. He got distracted, unplugged it, never plugged it back in. So for the last 3 weeks, I've been streaming on Wi-Fi and not the Ethernet cord. So hopefully the connection's a little bit stabler for you. What time on Saturday? Really, Shadow? I usually start at 2. Well, you like Untitled Goose? Apparently people on YouTube did too because there's more watches on that than I anticipated, and I was like, so y'all like this game? I feel like there's supposed to be like a mouth or something right there, but we're just gonna leave that for right now. And then he has his hug jacket on. He has joined the crazy crew. He has his hug jacket on, and we are just going to bloop. Bloop. These are not boobas. These are his arms. For those who think those are boobas. You're going to join us, Shadow? That's right. You're normally not in here on Saturdays, Shadow. Titties. Titties. You were so funny. I get really weird when I play video games. It's probably why I choose not to play them. Then, of course, I colored all that in for no reason, because now it has to be colored black, because this part is going to be black, because all of this is black. Black, blackety, black, black, black. All of this is black. You may need to warn Shadow about the other fun thing in your Discord. Welcome in, Amy. Are you meaning the new sticker? I'm actually having one made for him, but he already knows about it. I showed it to him last night when I made it. So for those who don't know, Shadow is my best friend. Like, he is one of my best friends. And so whenever I work on something, he's always one of the first people to see it. So believe me, the moment I finished it, I was like, Shadow, look at his ass. He was streaming. I'm like, Shadow, look at his ass. And he's like, nice. Thanks. I'm gonna use that sticker all the time. The new, oh, that's right. Okay, so we have a new channel in the Discord. Again, ! Discord will get you to the Discord. It's called Adult Fun Things. It is not for dildos. It is not for adult toys. It is for if you're working on something that isn't necessarily considered craft related, like Legos or model cars, stuff like that. Not dildos, okay? Don't be going in there putting adult items in there. No. Thank you, Amy, and everybody for that heads up. Adult things you said. What the did I just say, Shadow? What did I just say? Sir, what did I just say? See, I don't like how pink that is. We're gonna have to change that. And he's standing on a little thing right there. That's not supposed to be black anyway. That's supposed to be gray. His little slab is supposed to be gray that he's standing on. But his hug jacket is supposed to be like a dingy white. Nope. Shadow don't listen. He don't. But when I tell him things, after I tell him, if he does it, I'm like, I did tell you not to do that. And he's like, you did? Yes. Oh. Okay then. So he can't say that I didn't tell him not to. Mother chicken. Look here, Bane. Like, I'm gonna need your mask color to be like a brownish, greenish color. So no butt plug. No, you're not making the butt plug. I mean, if you are making it, that's impressive, and sure, put it in there, I guess. But you're not making it, so no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No. And then we're gonna go with this little black shoes. This, and then we're gonna go darker. We're gonna turn off drawing assist just for a second here, just for me to draw this on here. I mean, there is a clone of Willy. We don't need to see his Willy. His Willy can stay wherever it's at. Okay, where's my mouse? Watch him learn how to make a butt plug now. At least he's being creative. What if you plant it, if you grow it from a seed or plant a garden? It would go in the adult fun things. Because I don't see you making anything sexual with seeds. I could be wrong. Legos, model cars, and like... Gotta have like, he's got that like dingy look to his you gotta have the spots on there, you know what I mean. He's in a straight jacket. It's not gonna be clean. I'm not gonna lie, if he actually does do that, I'm gonna laugh so hard you might have to send flowers for my funeral. Oh jeez. I'm frustrated. Can't decide to make for supper tonight either ramen or something. I am making pot roast. I want a pot roast. I wanted it this weekend, but Mr. Coffee made tamale pie yesterday because he really messed up yesterday and pissed me off, and he decided he was going to cook, so he cooked tamale pie yesterday. So today I'm making pot roast. Why your eyes look so crazy? Twinning. Yeah, I wanted pot roast yesterday, but when I was in a mood and I was like, I'm not cooking anything. And then my sisters called and they had me on the phone and they were interrogating me. I haven't talked to them. Usually we talk weekly, like my family or my sisters and I talk weekly. But we haven't in a while because everybody's just been so busy. So we got on the phone yesterday and we were on the phone for like 4 hours. Make some I don't want no gumbo. Oh, you talking about Rebel. Yeah, Rebel, make some gumbo. Hamburger something. Hamburger something. It's a surprise. And I'm just going back through these lines just to make sure that they aren't being messed up by the coloring process. I'm on that layer. Oh, I took it off. Yeah, I did a thing. Homemade chicken noodle. But yeah, I think I might make the booty heart point redeem. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I can show you what the booty heart is. It's already an emote over on YouTube, so if you're a member on YouTube, you already have the emote available to you. If you're on Twitch here, you gotta wait for it, because Twitch be taking a year and a day to do any kind of approving of emotes. So Twitch members already have the booty heart to use over on YouTube. Also, finally I uploaded the good shadow to YouTube as well, so now you have the good and the bad shadow over on YouTube. To get the good shadow here on Twitch, you have to go subscribe to Actual Shadow's channel, because he has the good shadow and I have the bad shadow. Because he behaves on his channel. He behaves nowhere else. I saw it on IG. It was so cute. Oh, thank you. Afro the art babe specializes in them. Like, she's the ass queen. And she's like, why don't you just make one? I was like, I never thought to do that, actually. Like, I just came here watching you make one, or make them. I never thought to, like, hey, you can draw. Make one yourself. No. I'm just gonna make her make it. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of this line here. Why did that reference come out looking crazy like that? No reference? Oh, because my canvas is sideways, that's why. Well, that's what we're making. I'ma stick with ramen, quick and easy. There you go. I don't understand Twitch. They approved my middle finger, but won't approve my twerking poop. Because butt-related things are not being approved. And depending on how it's moving, if it's actually moving up and down, they will not approve it. If it's moving side to side, they will approve it. Shadow says, what? Some people are picky. Don't like people being picky with food. Shadow, you know children are extremely picky with food, right? But Shadow, Aren't you picky? You don't like tomatoes in your gumbo. Y'all want to piss off Shadow? Tell him that tomatoes belong in gumbo. There, you happy? I can choose violence too. Okay, so stop motion usually involves making a mess when you're making stuff, and I have definitely achieved the mess part. Yay! Shadow Rebel says, fine, we're not friends anymore. I don't like tomatoes in my salad or on sandwich. I don't like tomatoes in general. I always put tomatoes in gumbo. Ooh, Kelly, you should not have said that. Oh, Kelly. Ooh, Kelly. Oof, Kelly. Ooh, Kelly. Ooh, girl. Wait, what else would go in gumbo? You don't put no and tomatoes in gumbo. For those who don't know, Shadow is from Gumbo Country. And he hates it when he hears about people putting tomatoes in gumbo. Messy crafter. Wah, 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 wah. Granted, I've never actually made gumbo. Kelly. Don't tell Shadow that. He'll have a small stroke. Like, he can't handle it. Alright. So we got the essentially the flats on. So we're gonna take these two, group them, flatten them. Flatten. I'm not gonna do too many highlights on them. You put tomatoes in chili. That's different. Tomatoes belong in... Well, no, you don't put, like, whole-ass tomatoes in chili. Like, I don't know who is doing that. Sarah Sanders, leave chat now. Leave chat now. You do not put tomatoes in gumbo. I have a recipe handed down from my great-great-grandmother for gumbo. And there is not a nan-nutta goddamn tomato in that recipe, okay? I am not brave enough to make said recipe yet, because I don't feel like my cooking level has gotten there yet. But I do know for sure, before Shadow was even a thought in my brain, that you do not put tomatoes in gumbo. I don't put beans in chili. So you just making ground beef with sauce on it? Now, take it. I come from an award-winning chili maker, okay? Like, my chili is in my bones. I am to chili what Shadow is to gumbo, okay? And when you say that you're putting whole ass... Kurt Knuckles, welcome in. How are you doing today? For those who don't know Knuckles, can we get a shout-out for Knuckles? Knuckles is who we rated on Saturday. Nice, chill stream, and they do comic art. So if you have not checked them out, please go give them a follow. Nope, I got it. Look at you, Bane. You do not put tomatoes in gumbo. I hate to tell you, you do not. Don't worry, Knuckles. I've already colored this one, and I'm about to put the highlights on it, but we're going to do one more before we go for the day. Clipping mask. There we go. Don't judge me! Look, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. I'm judging you silently on the inside. Just a little bit. Shh, shh. It's okay, Miss Storm. It's okay. Shh. I might be judging you a little bit. Maybe a lot of bit. I'm totally judging you. Put them goddamn beans in that chili. What the hell's wrong with you? Put the beans in the chili. For those who are like Mr. Coffee and have like a really bad acid reflux, add a little sugar to your chili. That will get some of the acidity out and will help with the acid reflux. I didn't say put a cup of sugar in there. You're not making Kool-Aid. I said put a little bit of sugar in there, okay? I know our gumbo recipe has no tomatoes, right? Is this Hannibal? It sure is. Even Hannibal Lecter loves his fava beans. Miss Storm, look, listen, you're killing me. You're killing me. I thought we were on the same page here. I thought we were making our ways to besties level. I'm not here. Sound alert is 800 coffee beans. Yes, because it kept getting spammed, I raised the channel points on it. Now it won't get spammed. So whenever a sound alert gets spammed, I will raise the channel point rewards to keep it from getting spammed. Or I'll just get rid of it all in general. So instead of just getting rid of it, I raise the channel points on it. Now you have to really contemplate those life choices before pressing that button. We are, but Creative Pixie has redeemed Dance Party. Creative Pixie came in choosing violence. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Let me find my mouse, because it likes to jump places. There it is. So let's see what station are we on now? I don't even know what station we're on now. I will just have to go back and click on the thing. My music. We're not really on a station. I was listening to my playlist. Okay, playlist. Alright, so if you're new and you don't know what a dance party is, it's an emotes only chat. So let's click on emotes only. There we go. And you get a few minutes of music without me talking. So I'm going to do some highlighting while you guys listen to some music. So let's go. I'm going to give you one more song because I'm almost done.
Throw your cranes up.
And that was your dance party. I hope you all enjoyed. I am going to now go back to my playlist that I was on because I have no clue how to go back to whatever station that was, but it was a good station. There we go. Turn that off. Now you guys can talk and chat. So I'll go back to my music. Playlist. This one. There we go. We'll play that one, and that one should kick us back into that playlist. Yeah. Oh. One. What is this? What is this? I'm actually going to come down here and make this line a little bit darker. Who's doing things? 100 biddies coming from Creative Pixie. Thank you so much for those biddies. I really, really appreciate it. Since this is the part that he's standing on, I couldn't help it working, and it kept me from going for the day So spank you very much. You're very welcome. All right, and then we're gonna do a gray under his feet. That is not what he's supposed to be doing. Shadow, what are you doing? Diamond Wills, Lisa, what's going on? What are you doing, Shadow? Then why am I about to hate you? And then we're gonna just lighten that up. So we have a shadow under his feet.
What the dog doing?
My dogs are passed out. What the dog doing? I can talk again. It's sorted now by emotes. Wow. Ashnick93, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow, friend. I really appreciate it. Hug jackets to your right, bottles of water to your left. Stay hydrated out here in these crafty streets. Just need 20 more channel points. Oh God, for what, Shadow? Shadow, don't play with my emotions. Not today. Not like this.
Oh hell no!
Alright, what is that? Okay, it's on this layer.
Emotional damage.
He gives me a lot of emotional damage. Alright, so we have...
That's suspicious.
Super suspicious.
That's weird.
Totally weird. Chibi request incoming. I don't know if it's going to be a chibi request, but now that I think about it, I'm going to put the booty heart request up. He might want another dance party, because knowing Shadow, that's what he wants. But I'm a little nervous as to what it is that he's looking for. But yeah, I'm going to put up the booty heart request, because that might deter him a little bit. Let's go.
Yes, girl.
Alright, so if you refresh, you should have everybody welcome in Ashnick93. Oh, I forgot I'm mod. I could add points myself. You better not. I got 33.2. What you want? Katie, don't help him. So we have Hannibal Lecter as our first choice for killers for this series. So we're gonna do one more. We got a little bit of time. We're gonna do one more. After I stretch. Thank you. So we're gonna put up a poll. And again, if you weren't here in the beginning,
Emotional damage.
so much emotional damage. If you weren't here in the beginning, I let them choose what we were working on. Not necessarily did they know what we were working on, but you just get to choose a random number. I don't think Hannibal has an E at the end of it, so learn how to spell. That might be helpful. All right, so as you can see, they're just numbered 2 through 7, and you guys just get to pick a number. So you're gonna see a poll pop up here in a few minutes. My emotions are gonna change because I gotta change numbers and they're on my hotkeys. And thanks to Fatal Foxtrot, we'll change that. It's a 2-minute poll. Have at it. At the top of your chat, you're going to see a poll. It's going to say pick a number. You get to choose number 2 through 7. I don't tell you which killer it is. I don't remember which numbers are what. So you get to choose what I work on next. So choose a number in the poll. I just learned how to add points. Shadow. Shadow. Shadow, behave. Not allowed to feed the gremlins. Yeah, don't feed the gremlins. Well, now I gotta get back to 25K for the doodle request. Oh, we got a booty heart request. Let's go. What kind of booty heart would you like? Midnight. If you don't know what a booty heart is, this is a booty heart. Usually it can either have a skirt and panties or like the garter belt and panties. You let me know which one you would like. Not really sure to decide. Okay. I can make you one that looks just like this but in a different color. 6 for 666 only seems right. Just say. Don't forget to vote in the poll. It's going to be up for 2 minutes. All right. Which colors would you like for it? And would you like it to have fishnets? Do you want it to have the tights that have like that thin line going down the back of them? You gotta choose a couple of things here. Number 7 has 1 in the poll. So serial killer number 7, pastel goth. Dang. And when this is over, I will give you your booty heart and you may do what you wish with it. So while Katie is deciding which kind of booty heart she would like, I can do one at random for you if you would like as well, Katie. We are going to figure out who is serial killer number 7. So killer number 1 is done. Killer number 7 is... Who do we got here? We got Jigsaw. Jigsaw is killer number 7. Purple heart, fishnets, garter belt, lines, skin tone, don't care. So purple heart with fishnets, a garter belt, lines, skin tone. You don't care about the skin tone. So we're gonna do, oh god dang it. We're gonna do the booty heart first because that's quick. Super quick. So Jigsaw will be our next killer that we work on, but we're gonna do this booty heart real quick. have the template for it, so it's not going to take us very long. And you do like the fishnets and stuff on it. She says she doesn't care the color, so we are going to go ahead. We're going to do this up. We're going to do it up. Now, by purple heart, do you mean the butt? Like... Nope. You can take this and this. Group. Flatten. Like that part of the butt? Alright. And we'll do black garters. Or we can do a... Oh, I know what we can do. Here we go. You like purple. We're gonna apply our guide here. That's not dark enough for me. Let's go lighter. 2. I can't... What is Mel doing on now? She keeps getting on. I don't know what she's doing or why she keeps getting on, but I don't know. And then for skin tone, we're gonna go this color. Come on, just need you to get to the center of it. There we go. Some of these I might have to do by hand. It doesn't seem to want to color in those ones. That's going to take away... Okay, good. It's only taking away those. It's her day off. It's still weird for her to go live this early in the morning, especially seeing as how she was up until almost 3 o'clock last night. So we're gonna add in that color again, but we're just gonna skip those ones that it's acting weird with. We'll color those in manually. Cold was being disrespectful here last night. It's actually not that bad here today. It's 47 right now. But again, I've also had my heat on for like the last 2 weeks, so. Because last week we had a high Wednesday, I think, of 37, and I'm like, what the flip? The day before and the day after that day, the high was like 70s, and then it's like 37. Just a reminder, the cold's coming. Straight disrespectful. Much better. Much better. Alright. Up here, we're going to go for this color and color that part in. Color that part in. Color that part in. Now, Katie, did you want this line, or did you want the line like the other one where it had like the, almost like the corset? Nah, fuck that. I'm freezing my ass off at 70. No, see, 70s, I can deal with 70s. Anything lower than 70, no, I can't. I can't do it. You like it like this? It got down to 38 here. 30, so far, the coldest it's gotten down to here so far is 27. You want the corset? Logged into Twitch and the first thing I see is a butt. Eve and Ross, welcome in. How are you doing today? Can we get a shout out for Eve and Ross, please? Alright, now we're going to do some highlights on it for you. First things first. We're going to get rid of our drawing guide. It's kind of in the way. Just go a little bit darker.
First was born a month before my 21st, married at 25. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird to think that I could have
have a 16-year-old right now.
Burnaby, I'm drawing a cock. I mean a rooster. Man, aloha.
Yes, girl.
Yes, girl. Creative Pixie says, we have to pull the rest of our garden after the last couple of nights being killing the frost. Oof. We're gonna get some white. We're gonna go here, drawing assist on. We're gonna do another layer. Drawing assist. Nope. We're gonna go back down to that first layer and fill that in. How are you doing today, Even Ross? Ashley says, it's been as low as 45 here in Bama, high as 75 today. Nice. Then we're gonna get this color. We're gonna make it darker. We're gonna get some shading on these cheeks. Let's shade these cheeks in. No. Too big. Then we're gonna blur a little bit. And then on this layer, where is it? Come on. There it is. There we go. Katie, your booty heart is ready. I'm good. About to stream here soon. Doing another draw this in your style and going over submissions for mine. Nice. All right. Let's go. Back down here. I put in for a dance party. All right, Diamond Queen, give me 2 seconds. All right, so there is your booty heart, Katie. I'm gonna save it as a JPEG until you tell me where you would like for me to send it. I will send it to your Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Just let me know. Dance party will be activated. If you would like to share links, I don't share them in my chat. I share them over in my Discord. ! Discord will get you there. Right now, we're getting ready for a dance party. So this is an emotes only chat. We're gonna go back to acting all crazy. There we go. There is a self-promo section in the Discord if you would like to post links. Let's see. Dance party. Let's go with... We're gonna go with this one. Enjoy your dance party. Let's go. Emotes only. And that is your dance party. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for that redeem Diamond Queen 20. Now if I can just turn... There we go. There we go. No, I want my playlist. You know what? It can stay there. That's fine. Oh, god dang it. Katie, shoot me a message on my my Miss Coffee page, and I will send over that heart for you. Thank you so much for the redeem. And then we're gonna lower the opacity of all of these. 99.07. Let's go, Miss Storm. Shadow, you know I have a Facebook. Now finding that real one, that's the kicker. Steeler Chicky, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you doing today? But the business page is in my links. So right now we are working on Jigsaw. I kind of want to do one of him on his bike. We might save that one for another day. These are just simple little drawings, so they don't really have fingers and all that other fun stuff. You can post your artwork in there, Shadow. But I give you a heads up, the Facebook page is a little less forgiving of misbehaving. So I will give you a heads up. The mods in there will ban you super quick. Sailor Chicky says, doing good. Looks like I came in during the dance party. Good timing. Nice. Katie says, someone stopped me from doing another section. I got things to do today. Well, I guess you ain't getting them done today. I hear a challenge. Shadow, don't go in my group misbehaving. Do not go in there misbehaving, sir. And I know you're gonna be a nice friend and listen to your friend Miss Calf and not go in there and misbehave. That is not a challenge. Diamond Will, Lisa, thank you so much for that treat for Pando. Shadow wouldn't do that, would you, Shadow? Shadow's gonna behave himself. Plus, Shadow, if you go in there, then they'll learn what your real name is. Because you have to join from an actual Facebook page. So if you would like for them to know what your real name is, go ahead, join. I'm sure they're dying to know. profile has to be active for 6 months. Good try though. We've had this group for quite a many years, and I've learned a lot. Like, you have to have your Facebook page for a few months before you enter into the group. And we're just gonna cut that off there. We're gonna come up here. Oh Lord, Shadow being stopped for 6 months. You can try. Never hurts to try, but I guarantee you won't be in there long. Our little Jigsaw. And Jigsaw wears mostly black and red, so we are going to change things up a bit. One, he's got a massive head, but his eyes are red, so we are going to do that. I know you're going to behave yourself.
It's cold outside.
Shadow wouldn't want to come up missing for misbehaving. Would you, Shadow? Y'all thought y'all missed him for that couple of days he was gone. Let him go in that Facebook group and misbehave. Especially when I got everything finally running smoothly. Sweet Virgin Angel, my ass. Gonna get kicked in the ass. Yeah, because between Allison and Charlemagne, they don't play when it comes to people going in the group acting out. So he can try to go in and troll the group, but it's not gonna go over very well for him, and I'm not gonna add him back to the group. So if he gets booted, he gets booted. He won't like that, so I think we'll be fine. Shadow, we know you. I believe you can do it if you set your mind to it. Now, his whole face is about to be I'm gonna be like a Sour Patch. Or do I want to make his nose white with the black outline? I think we're making it white. Just so it's not all black. We forgot to color in his ears. His suit is also going to be that dark gray color. No, don't tell him nothing. He thinks he doing something. Go ahead, little froggy. Jump. There's a lady that's been trying to get into the group for the last 30 minutes. And I don't know what she's doing, but the mods keep booting her out and she keeps trying to join in. Like, literally, I'm watching on my phone. So this should be mildly entertaining to watch him try. Look at what I found. The group. It's not hard to find. It's linked. And it comes up in the chat every 30 minutes. Right, Miss Coffee? I've been with you since started your channel. I appreciate you, Ladybug. And just know, gotta go. Allie says, I submitted a drawing for Even Ross. I'll take care. Thank you so much, Allie. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Just know if you get booted and blocked, that's it. You're booted and blocked. Not that I can't help him get back in, because I can. It's my group. Am I going to? No. No, I'm not going to let him go in there and show his ass. No. And they've already been warned about him, so I'm straight. His pants. I'm gonna do that dark red for his shoes. So, no shirtless selfies. That's boring. You can put one up in there. But remember, there are rules, sir. And not just for the group. There's a person who has been harassing Miss Coffee that keeps trying to join. It's whether strict measures join. Yes. A little stalker friend. But again, it's cute to watch them try. Georgie says, you mean your Crafters Anonymous group? Yep. You wouldn't think, being a crafter, that you would have stalkers, but just let this be known. You do get stalkers, okay? They will stalk you over crafts. No, it's not best friend from Maggie's school. It's a crafter in the community that got upset about something another crafter did, and then they started coming after me because they're such a nice person. And they've been trying to get into the group and join things, and they found my personal Facebook page, and then they got a visitor at their house for that one. But if they want to keep trying, they can. Again, it's cute. Ooh, is that who I think it is? No, Shadow, you don't know. I don't think you know this one. There's more than one. that's the sad part. There's more than one. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so he's all colored in. Yes, the stalkers are always in the group for whatever reason. So that's okay. They can do whatever they want to do in the group. Nope, we gave him boo-boos. Have a line go down. Just Amy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Amy, other Amy says, the new Dr. Pepper lids are so crap. They can only be open and shut a few times and then they don't do up. Just had to change because of it. Oh, geez. They want to be Miss Coffee. They can, that's the thing. Aaron, the causer of chaos. Welcome in, Aaron. Yeah, Katie, I was wondering the same thing about the Dr. Pepper lids. I'm like, hold up, wait, I love Dr. Pepper. I haven't had one in forever, but I love Dr. Pepper. I never heard anything about a lid. But no, I don't understand why people want to be like someone. Be better than that person. Like, I never understood that. I was always taught that you don't want to be like someone. Like, I want to be famous like Lizzo, but I don't want to be like Lizzo. I want to be better than Lizzo. You only want to strive for better, not the same. Like, why would you settle? But some people just, I guess that's just how their life works. I don't know. It's weird. But again, if that's what they choose to do with their time is harass me, they're going to be very bored because I stay in the same 2 spots in my house. 3 spots, because sometimes I do go to sleep.
That's suspicious.
Super suspicious.
That's weird.
They can watch me walk around the downstairs. Because that's about as much as I'm leaving my house. So I'm just going to put a line under here. I'm going to go lighter with that line, though.
Unacceptable condition!
Nessie says, I just be chilling, so hope is not me. No, not you. No. No, this chick has made her way to Twitch. She's joined my channel here 3 times. She even tried joining the memberships last night, and it immediately blocked her and was like, hey, by the way, that crazy lady trying to join your memberships now. Unfortunately, they don't have a way to make it where if you block someone that they can't watch your videos and stuff or your streams. So they can still watch, but they can't comment in the stream or anything like that. I agree. I've always told my son, don't be a replica. That's boring. Because why would you want to be a replica when you could be an original? Like, Miss Coffee out here doing that damn thing, and people are just like, I want to do just like that. I want to be just like you. No, don't be like me. Be better than me. I'm not a good person. I'm a horrible person. I'm a horrible person to model your life after. Be like somebody else that's better than me. Believe me. Believe me. There are better things you can do with your life and your time than try to be like Miss Coffee. And a lot of people that, you know, like to do the copycat thing, they can tell you it doesn't work. You can try because it's cute, but it don't work. You just end up looking stupid. So if that's what you want to do with your life, you do your thing, boo-boo. I ain't gonna stop you. From my catchphrases to how I act and my nails and everything else. If that's what people wants to do, let them do that. Let them do that. That's fine. It's their right to be able to copy and be a replica. But just remember, the original is always better. Always better. We're gonna go darker on this to like a gray color. We're gonna go to a darker gray so that we can actually see it.
Yes, girl.
Yes, girl. Takes notes. Be more like Shadow. That's some bad notes, Amy. Hey, if you want to be more like Shadow, do your thing. It's your world, boo-boo. No, seriously, Shadow's not bad. Y'all make him bad because y'all be talking about shit, but Shadow's not a bad guy. He likes to make y'all think that he is. We're gonna have that come out a little bit, just to kind of highlight that eye. We're only gonna do the sides because that looks more menacingly. And then we're gonna go under the nose. We're gonna go right here. And then we're gonna go back here, and then we're gonna keep outlining this. And then we're gonna grab this gray and go here. No. Amy, so if you would like to hear any of Shadow's stories, he does have a channel, as you already know. He will not be telling said things on this channel, but thank you for the inquiry to his stories. So we are going to... wanna be like me, you wanna take my sleepless nights, my endless bouts of depression and anxiety, all my health issues, and my executive dysfunction too? You want this bipolar disorder that makes you a stage 5 clinger and makes you super paranoid of any and every little thing that happens in your life? Sure, be just like Miss Coffee. Like, I'm not even joking. What was it? Was that Saturday, Shadow? Shadow said Saturday that he went to go feed the alligators. And I saw the message, but I fell back to sleep. And I had a dream he jumped in a lake full of alligators. Yep. Do you think I woke up in a panic messaging him like, please tell me you're not doing something stupid? And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? I went to go feed alligators. Yep. Yep. So if you want to be like Miss Coffee and be super paranoid about all the things, yeah, you be like Miss Coffee. Once upon a time, there was a Peppa. The end. Katie says, Shadow, don't sell your stories so cheap. Go at least $14.99. At least even the infomercials go $29.99, Shadow. Come on now. Shadow said with inflation, he want to make sure they are affordable. For the cost of a Twitch subscription, you too can get a shadow story. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go for a darker red down the center here. And if you've never been to Shadow's streams, he's actually a little bit more behaved on his streams than he is everywhere else. So there's that too. I'm just gonna edge that bow tie. I'm not going out the lines here. See, you gotta make it $34.99 then. Can't have the infomercials be outpricing you. Alright, so I think we got all the shadows on here that we need. So we are then going to blur them out. And for some reason my reference is upside down, but we have Jigsaw. I did show what I meant, the lids. Amy, did you put it up in Discord? Like, there's a food section in Discord. If you haven't already put it up in there, put it in there so we can see it, because I'm interested to see this. And I can't, unfortunately, do a time lapse because that would release the rest of the surprise murder people in here. Jigsaw. Tumbly Wumbly coming in with the raid. Let's go. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Tumbly, for that raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome in, Bubbles! Welcome in, Bubbles. How are you doing today? Can we please get a shout out for Tumbly and Bubbles Spumoni, please? Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Okay, I guess we got to do one more murderer because we got a raid. And it won't take me very long. So we will do one more murderer. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello, welcome in. My name is Caffeinated Doodler. I am a self-taught artist of about 2.5 years here on Twitch. I've been on Twitch for a couple of months. We also do play games here like Sims 4 on Thursdays, and we also play like other games as well. Late night community game night is Friday nights here for us. So feel free to join us. If you like what you see, consider giving me a follow. I would greatly appreciate it. I also go by the name Miss Coffee, which is my YouTube channel, which I do diamond painting, crocheting, and everything in between. And if you would like to learn more, ! YouTube will get you there. But today we are doing murderer mystery people. If you have not checked out Tumbly Wumbly or Bubble Spumoni, please consider following and going to check them out.
I can't believe that! It spawned.
So let's welcome in all of our raiders. We will do one more murderer and then I do have to go. Sorry for yelling. No problem. I'm loud and proud, and if your shout outs are loud, we don't care. So as long as they're fun. So how was your stream, Tumbly? What did you do? Death by Daylight. Yes, she plays Death by Daylight. So if you haven't already given Bubbles and Tumbly a follow, go give them a follow. They are both streamers here on Twitch. They both play games. So you can go give them a follow. Let us know what you did on stream, Tumbly. And then I'll tell you that you can go until you tell us what you were doing, because I'm nosy. Taking a break because I get too mad. You do get real hype. You do get real hype. I ain't gonna lie. You get hype. Did a 24-hour stream a few weeks ago and got to a level 9 hype train. Nice. Been lurking, but I'll say farewells now and everyone. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it, Allison. Go get your rest. We'll talk to you next time. Miss Storm says, I feel that. Tumbly says, it was great. We played not well-known game called Rival Star Horse Racing. We're breeding little fowls. Aw, that's so cute. So if you did come in with that raid and you are tired, because it probably was a nice long stream for you, feel free to go de-stream. Same to you, Tumbly. If you need to go get water, you need to go do IRL stuff, whatever, what have you, please feel free to do so. Lurk if you would like. We're gonna do another mystery murderer drawing or coloring here, so feel free to stay if you would like. So what we've been doing is I drew up a couple of sketches of murder mystery people. Today they revealed 2 of the murder mystery people. We have Jigsaw. We're gonna get rid of that. We have Jigsaw and we have Hannibal that we did today. And I'm not sure why my reference is upside down, so I'm gonna take that off there. So those are the 2 that they revealed today. There was a total of 7 of them. So we're gonna put up a poll for number 2 through 6. And we're gonna figure out which is the last one we're gonna do for the day, because then I do have to go, because I have to go make YouTube stuffs. So let's get this poll going. And all you have to do is pick a number. I don't tell you what murder person it is. I don't even remember what order I did them in. You just get to pick, and then when the winner is chosen, you see who it is. So fun, fun, fun. You're gonna see the emotions change on my emoji girl because she's hotkey to my thing. So we did 1 in 7, so we have a few left. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna let the poll at 1 minute so it doesn't take as long. The poll, people are doing things. The poll is live. Feel free to vote in that poll as to which number you would like to reveal as our next murder mystery person to color in for the day. Bubbles Spumoni, thank you so much for that 2-month resubscribe. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes, which will hopefully change here soon. Bubbles, you want to see something cute that I made? I did a thing, I did a thing, I did a thing. So while everybody is choosing which murder mystery person we are going to be doing next, Bubbles, look at my booty. Oh, I'm sorry. Sarah Sanders, thank you for gifting that sub to Bubbles Spumoni. My bad. I see things too fast. This is now a channel point redeem on the stream. So you can get one made for you. We just did one for Katie. And Katie, if you would like for me to put your name at the bottom or something, let me know. Yes, it's a little booty heart. I have an emote coming, but of course with Twitch and how long it takes them, it's going to take them a few minutes to approve it, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So this is a new channel point redeem. One of my art friends, Afro the Art Babe, which can we get a shout out for Afro the Art Babe? Afro the Art Babe is the queen of the booty heart. And I was in her stream yesterday. She did 24 hours or a 12-hour stream yesterday. And she was like, well, why don't you try making one? Damn, 800. 800 what? Number 3 is our murder mystery person. So we'll see who that is in a few minutes. All right, Katie. So who are we going to be working on next? So we're going to get rid of Jigsaw. We're going to get rid of Jigsaw, and we're going to go to number 3. Who is number 3? We have Chucky. Let's go, Chucky. All right, so we're going to back up at the top. Number 3 serial killer is Chucky. He's just a good guy. Shadow wanted number 3 real bad. I do need to catch some sleep, but will keep lurking. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Tumbly, thank you so much for that raid. It is greatly appreciated. Enjoy your rest. Thank you for the lurk. It is very much appreciated. So we're going to work on Chucky now. He is number 3 in our list. Let's make sure he's centered. He's gonna be a little off kilter because of the way his one arm is sticking out and the other one is holding the knife. So don't worry about it. He's good, he's straight, he's gravy. So we are going to do another layer. Let's get this outline done. And I can't, ooh, Chucky. We are not gonna be able to outline you properly because you are off kilter. So we are going to just kind of put you, even so, I still can't because your hair's not even, so we can't put on the drawing assist. So this one might take us a little bit. So we're gonna line them up. And we will do the same thing on Wednesday. No. Yep, Wednesday. Wednesday, we will be back doing art. And we will do the same thing. I will have a couple of more made up in here so that you guys have more to choose from. Is that... See you later, Katie. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shadow, why did you want number 3 so bad? For those who just came in, we also do have the parachute drop game. Exclamation point drop will get you a little character to drop down into that cauldron. Once you hit exclamation point drop, unfortunately, you have no more control over your character. It is a game of luck, so good luck to you. Because I knew what it was. How did you know what it was? I didn't even know what it was. Got busy at work, so this is goodbye. Have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by, Nessie. I really appreciate it. Really, really right next to the cauldron. Miss Storm. Alright, so let's see here. I don't always go by my outline, because why would I do that? Who goes by their sketch? We have the exact same eye. Boom. I just knew. Chucky Child's Play is another one of my favorite movies as a kid. I was a weird kid. I was Maggie as a child. Outline his hair. Call it deja vu. It has to be something because you were asleep when I made these last night. Like, you had already said goodnight when I started making these, so you would have no clue as to which ones are which. So that's kind of weird. But I likes it. So we're just going to do this. We're going to come over here. thinks he knows all. He don't know shit. That was not supposed to come out that way, but nah, it was just deja vu. So you've seen me drawing it. You've been having that a lot lately. I got questions. Like, that's literally been happening to you a lot lately. So you're gonna have to answer some questions for me there, buddy. Chucky has on that striped shirt. Oh my god, and I gotta do this again on the other side. Dang it! I know which... It started to creep me out. There's an answer to why that's happening. I need to ask you a question first.
through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em up, gotta catch 'em up. Pokemon.
I think we have a Pokemon fan in our midst.
Pokemon.
Did he just say no peanut butter? Look, listen.
I
I told you he chooses violence on the daily. Peanut butter make it nasty. Shadow, if you hate us, just say that. That's all you gotta say, sir. So, real quick, Shadow. How long has that been happening? And has it been more frequently lately? The deja vu thing, that is. Back, my internet went out. Oh no! Everybody's having internet issues. I hate it. I hate it. You know what else I hate? These fucking lines. I hate it. I was like, no, not now. Not like this. Not like this, no. Oh, we gotta give him his crazy eyes, but I don't want them to be that big. I want them to be like this. Not squared. I did not draw a square, sir. What the hell? I think we got all of his lines and everything else, so we're gonna drop off of his thingadoodle here. First, we're gonna flatten that. Then we're gonna take that off. We're gonna take that off. There we go. To this. I don't think so. So I think we can start coloring him. And of course, we already know Chucky's hair is like an orangey red. I got to do real life things, so I should probably get off here. See you so much, or see you later, Sarah Sanders. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. So he has like this orangey, weird colored hair because he's a doll. But that's too orange. We're gonna go with like an orange red, maybe. I like this color. It stinks, Shadow. I think we're gonna go with that color, and then we're gonna get his skin tone. We're gonna get this color. We're gonna go over and lighten it. Mine is off until Thursday. Oh no! Y'all making me want to go check my electric bill. Oh, hold up. Wait. Why doesn't he have the lines under his eyes? Wait a minute. We need the lines under your eye, Chucky. Make it look like you're scowling. Oh, sweet lord. And now we gotta... Let's get this shirt out the way. Because what color is this shirt? Like a blue, green, and red, I believe. So it's like... bluish, like that color. We're going with that color. Alright. One, two, three, blue. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, blue. 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 Mother chicken. About the same thing on this side. So 1, 1, 2, recolor. No. 1, 2, 3, blue. 3 blue. 1, 2, 3, blue. Mathing is evil. Anything math is evil. I'm not mathing, I'm just counting. Counting isn't really mathing, that's just counting. At least in my book, that's just counting. I don't consider the counting mathing. Alright, so we're gonna put blue or red here. And we're gonna recolor. Oh, no. We're gonna go here. There. And there. Because the sleeves are red. I do know that. I remembers that. do like 2 greens maybe. He did have some white stripes in his shirt. I'm just gonna do a couple. See, the math ain't mathing. See, I said 2 greens. Put in 84. Alright. We're gonna do... It's gonna be like that. Alright. So his shirt is colored in. His overall, I don't even like counting my stitches. You have to count the stitches. Alright, we're gonna go darker with those. Boom. And then his little buttons should be the same color as this. And then we're gonna kind of get that in there. And we're gonna bring that back out. We're gonna do this color in there. And this color. There we go. And we need like this silvery type color for the knife. The knife handle's gonna be a dark gray.
That's suspicious.
Super suspicious.
That's weird.
Dark gray. Totally weird. No, just the handle. And then we gotta color his hands. I don't like his face. I don't like this part. We're gonna fix this. Because I don't want there to be so much of a curve as there is, like... Rigged! Like a real scowl. Works better for me. Alright. Now, did we create math or did we discover it? Don't come in here with them deep thoughts, Shadow. Alright, let's do some highlights and stuff. So for this color, we are going to go over here. We're gonna get our soft brush. I would like to say thank you to everybody who came out this morning. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This will continue into this probably continue for like the next week or so, because it's really fun. You guys get to choose what I work on. No, stop that. Weird line. Alright. And then we're gonna go down to here. Damon X213, welcome in. How are you doing today? Everybody welcome in Damon, first time chatter. Are we living or are we dead? Oh, hi, husband. Shadow, stop with the deep thoughts. Hi, wifey poo. Oh, you got your mans in here. She got her mans in here. How you doing, boo thing? How you doing? Hey. I'm Miss Coffee. Hi. Your wifey poo is like my streaming bestie. Like, she comes in here. She brings all the chaos, and we love her. We love her for it. I wanted to try this cauldron, too. Oh, well, enjoy the cauldron. Exclamation. All right, so we have Chucky. We have Jigsaw, and we have Hannibal. Now, if you would like to find out what killers 2 through 6 are, you will have to come back on Wednesday. We will be streaming 4 p.m. Central Standard Time until 6 or 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do greatly appreciate you all being here. Thank you to everyone for the gifted subs, the resubscribes, and for all the follows. I greatly appreciate it, but I do have to go. Now, if you could just stick around for the raid, we are going to go raid our good friend Jomio. So if you can stick around for the raid, I'd greatly appreciate it. Exclamation point raid in chat will get you over to the raid call where we're going to flood his chat with love and annoyance because we love him. It's Jomio. So if you see the join above your head in chat, please click that join button. Let's take and send as many of us over there to go bother Jomio as we can. Again, thank you for being here today. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the murder mysteries, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye!